Big news from Kanye West, who says he is no longer an anti-Semite. What's interesting there, I guess the best part is that he is finally now admitting what we already knew, that he is an anti-Semite. But it's Jonah Hill that he is crediting with turning around his thoughts about Jewish people. So we'll first just say what he said. Watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again.
Oh, my God.
No one should take anger against one or two individuals and transform that into hatred toward millions of innocent people. No Christian can be labeled anti-Semite knowing Jesus is Jew. Thank you, Jonah Hill. I love you.
Oh, my God. Oh,
okay.
my God.
Where do we want to start?
Yeah, I mean, it's number one, it's unfair to Jonah Hill, but even if you take Jonah out of the equation, that message may have worked after the first time he said something, but he's said things 10 times, he's doubled down, he's tripled down, he says he loves Hitler. I mean, it's really wild just what a joke he is now.
Yeah, and you know, Charles and I were talking during the commercial. It would almost be, if this were a little bit different, it would be an abject racist against black people saying, you know, over and over and over again with the disdain that he has toward them, and then says, oh, I saw a John Legend concert. I like black people again.
Right. You were entertained by Jonah Hill, so now you understand that, hey, those Jews are okay. Like, I don't know, man. Like you said,
I like Jewish people again because of Jonah Hill. It's absurd. It's just, on so many levels, it is absurd.
What's interesting about that is, I don't know if you saw the Netflix movie with Eddie Murphy and Jonah Hill, You People. And there's a scene in there where Jonah Hill is singing Jay-Z and Kanye's song, N-Words in Paris. And there's a whole thing about him using the N-word and whether or not, and he and Eddie Murphy play off of it.
Right.
And I was thinking at the time, it seemed like they intentionally didn't use any of Kanye's lyrics in that scene.
Right.
They only used Jay-Z's parts, but interesting that he saw a Jonah Hill performance. And I will say, if it actually has opened his mind to realize that he was stupid before, is that not a good thing?
It doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense.
It's a good thing, but he's way too far down the road, right? Like there's no
more
coming
said
back
than just,
from how far he's gone. Right.
Or more has to be said other than I like Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street.
Or he's feeling the pain of, you know, losing all of the endorsements and everything else, and he's trying to figure out how to ingratiate himself again. This was not the way.
Hello, it's Julian from Boston. If there's one thing you can count on Kanye to be, is unpredictable. I believe him when he says because that's who he is, and hey, sometimes it just happens, man.
Yeah, it's just bizarre.